When installing a push fitting for or whatever nomenclature one desires to use for on a PEX pipe, um, a lot of times, sometimes I've heard people say kind of negative things about these. My experiences have been very positive, especially now. Now the negative, the drawback is the pros and the cons. The pros, they're great. The cons usually lies in my behalf. If it's something I do when I go to install it, if I don't install it properly, that's usually the problem. It's usually my problem, not the fitting itself. But one thing just to keep in mind when one goes to fitting it is one notice this edge here, this surface here is kind of rough-esque. So just make sure that this is smooth, and when you put your hand on it, make sure it's good and smooth. And if not, take your cutters and simply cut you another piece off. And as one can see, this edge here is, so if you put this in here, it's going to burr this up or mangle this up when you put the PEX pipe or try to put the PEX pipe onto, the push fitting onto the PEX pipe. So as one can see, this area here is kind of rough-esque. So if you put this on here and it leaks, you may say, well, the fitting's bad, the fitting's no good, and it may not have anything to do with the fitting. You may not have prepped this properly. So simply take your cutters, cut it, remove it, get it very smooth, bring it over here. Now we have a smooth edge. So once we have a smooth edge, one can, as one can see here, from the angle here. Now this circumference around here is very smooth, so just feel free now to push this up on here. So, and another little trick of the trade, you can put some water on here and it'll actually slide on a lot easier. So again, this is putting a push fitting. There are there's many different name brands, I'm sure. I'm not certain exactly how many different companies, but they're great. Some people say they have pros and cons to say. My experience, in my opinion, is these are very good. So just be sure to put this on here. And once it's on here, make sure the edge is clean. If it's roughed up or burred up, take your cutters and cut a piece off and get it and make sure it's smooth. And one other tip here, when cutting this off, make sure it's straight all the way around, for instance, like this, because if it's not straight up and down, when you put it in here, it may hold on one side and it may leak out of the other side. So again, the topic here is prep your pipe properly before installing this, and you may have good success. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe.